All right. So all I'm going to have you do is say your name, how long you've been in practice for, and what's going on.
Okay. My name is Lindsay, and I've been in practice since July of '06, so about 11 years. I haven't been practicing for the last 2.5 years due to children.
Okay. So there were a couple of learning points that happened at the seminar. Number one, why did you decide you wanted to take this seminar series?
Because of my own personal experience. I have gone through a lot of issues. Primarily, I was working with my trainer, doing deadlifts, and a couple days later, I went to get up out of bed and I couldn't get out of bed. It was excruciating pain. I was finally able, after my husband lifted me up out of bed, I was able to move. Things started loosening up a little bit. Went through that day in extreme pain, went to bed. Sunday I got my husband to do some effleurage, just gentle massage on my lower back, and after he did that, it was like my core muscles completely were cut out of my body. I couldn't stand up. It was like I was paralyzed from my belly button down. Okay.
And so this happened in February.
So the injury happened in February. Went to the hospital. The emerge doctor said that I have a bulged disc and to go and do physio. Well, I didn't want to go to physio immediately after because I wanted my symptoms to calm down. So then about 1.5 months or so after, I went and did physio. She did IMS, which is dry needling, around my lumbar, I guess it was L3, L4 region, somewhere around there. And in through my glutes, she did IMS, and after she did that, I could feel I couldn't move. I was stuck on her table for 2 hours, unable to move. And she was with me the entire time, trying to get me up off the table, and I was buckled over. There was no strength.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't gone back to physio since, and that was back in March, beginning of April, when I had physio, and I haven't been back since, and ever since I've been okay.
Yep. All right, so now an interesting thing happened today when we were doing our assessments, because you signed up for the SI and lumbar assessment class.
Right.
What kind of discoveries did we have? Because it was a big day for you today, I think.
It was a huge day. What kind of discoveries? I broke into tears. You challenged me, you pushed me, and I was scared to go there. I didn't know what to expect. I thought my automatic fear was that, what if he does something and I'm stuck on this table for the rest of class, unable to move, unable to get up? What am I going to do?
Yep.
And luckily I didn't go there, and being that you are such an open, personable person, I was able to feel confident and safe. And I think in that regard I was able to relax.
Yep.
A little better, and you were able to get me a little bit further in the assessment. And
well, even treatment is really what happened today too.
Yeah,
yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think, though? What was the big outcome, though? Because previously you were giving diagnoses that's kind of questionable what's going on, but what were we able to do in the class?
What was I able to do in class?
No, what were we able to find out in the class? Like, what did we do? Remember, we basically isolated to this maybe not being a disc bulge like you were told, because you had a negative straight leg raise test. We had no numbness and tingling to the lower extremity.
Right. It was primarily SI joint issue. Yeah.
So you've seen a number of other practitioners and finally maybe got to a more accurate diagnosis.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. Which is huge in your overall healing process too, right?
Truly.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I go for my MRI in July, and is that going to determine bulge disc? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what the MRI is going to show.
Mm-hmm. And is that really the area that you need to focus on, right? Because now we just did a simple SI joint challenge,
yeah.
And we know specifically where we want to focus and what you can handle, what you can't handle going forward.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Super good stuff. Anything else you'd like to add from this seminar series? What do you think?
That you're super cool.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you want to say or anything? I think it's just fantastic what you said.
No, I think that's about it. Looking forward to your next class. And yeah.
Okay. Good stuff.